Okay, let's see how balanced this is. Sounds alright. OBS was giving me horrific problems last time. Alright, so we're in challenge mode or new game plus, and we're on the quest to 100% it. Something I was never able to do as a kid, obviously, because everything when you're 8 is a lot harder. Oh look, it's Nito. Blue Fox alert. But I got all the gold bolts on the normal run through, and I surprisingly got almost all of the skill points except for one. And the one I missed was not the one that I thought it was. But we'll deal with that when we get to that planet. So the only thing left to do is get all of the gold weapons. Which way do I want to go first? Let's just do this one. Oops. Oh, just get eaten. Oh no. I don't have the money to customize alerts and stuff. I also don't actually have the money to get the PNG tuber thing because I ended up, the higher income I had last month ended up not really carrying over into this month like I thought it was. Excuse me, I'm trying to use this. Thank you. So I'm only gonna have enough to pay Anya to do the actual, like, project art for Dream War. Just one? Okay. Don't go handing me free labor like that. I'm surviving in life off of nepotism as is. Alright, race to avoid drowning. and I'll give it, what, maybe 20 minutes into stream before the AI bot viewer advo chats start showing up. I might drown. Nope. This bro here whines about getting $6 an hour for doing security. Skill issue, dude. I was getting 17.
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Quark don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it.
But sir, I'm sure the Captain Quark will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quark. So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance. You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
Captain Quark?
What's that? It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the...
And I can't stand looking at Giga Chin, so I am skipping his cutscenes. Let me just double check. Make sure I did get every regular weapon.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Okay. I thought so, but I just wanted to make sure. I think the first, or the cheapest gold weapons, if I remember correctly, are like 10k. So, should be able to get a couple of them after we're done with this planet. Oh, the exterminators are actually doing their job for once. On the first playthrough, they just came straight for me and ignored the giant man-eating amoeba monsters. Look how happy he is holding the rhino. And here is the back alley where you purchased the rhino. Well, he can barely hold it in the cutscene when you first get it. It weighs as much as he does. Oh yeah, actually, this is one of the cutscenes where you can actually see the decent characterization that you actually notice when you look back through the different games. The actual progression of maturity as Ratchet gets older. Because canonically, he is, I think they said 19 or 20 in the first one and this one. And his attitude, like, actually shows it.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Oh, we could just jump straight to the cutscene.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding.
Oh
Sorry,
no, it's just
he's
replaying
not...
the same
Rhino
cutscene.
for your robot. Trade you.
Well,
I thought it was actually going to show the one where you get them. But yeah, if you compare to the games further on in the series, you can actually see in this one of the differences is here when he's canonically either 19 or 20. At insults or perceived insults, he will just jump straight to being ready to throw fists. Whereas he's not as immediately I'll bust your face in the further games. Okay, you see, you're giving me a brain clash here, because that... I cannot compute that sentence with you. That does not, that doesn't really click together. No, I didn't say I don't think you were capable of being hyperactive. That part I believe. But the idea of Nito does violence is what I have an issue believing. Outside of video games, at least. Like, the idea of you trying to convince me that, like, I don't know, your mom got called to the principal's office one day, and she asked you to tell her why she was there, and you said that kid called me a stupid head, so I broke his skull on the concrete. Hoverboard time. Oops, okay. I forgot that stack of explosives was there when you first do the race. And all the other stacks of explosives. Come on, I barely even clipped that one. And these guys just get to ride right through them, no problem. I thought the hoverboard, or the idea of it, was the coolest thing when I was 8. The real hoverboard, this right here, not the cringy tech bro thing that ended up coming out. We do. Yeah, see, the other guys get to just blow themselves up without consequence. There we go.
Captain Quark here.
And I'm not looking at Giga Chin. Oh look, it's Josh. Yeah, it won't have all the planets, obviously, yet, but it should still show that I got the gold bolts so that I can prove that I'm telling the truth. Yeah. So, like I said, I got all the gold bolts on the first playthrough. I got all the skill points except one, and now we just need to get all the gold weapons. Well, this one is the easy one. The actual challenge is going to come in doing the second game, because I have a lot of claims that I made as a 10-year-old and then as a teenager that I'm gonna have to back up. Which is gonna take some work. Oh, looks like a lot of them are only 10k. Surprising. The Morpho Ray is 20k? That's a bit odd. Let's see. No one even uses the Mind Glove. Why is there a gold Mind Glove? Devastator's the most expensive, I think. Oh no, the Test Paw is about the same. Let's do the Glove of Doom. Alright, one gold weapon down. Yeah, because there's so much stuff in the second game to get, and then there's the Uber weapon versions of them you can buy on the second playthrough, and then there's all of the super weapons like the Rhino 2 and the Zodiac and the Invincibility Carbonox armor. And yeah, I used to claim when I was younger that I had achieved all such things and achieved all the double upgrades of each. And that I'd gotten over 1 billion bolts in the game. So I'm going to, on our playthrough of Ratchet Clank 2, be going through that for quite some time, many Mondays, trying to actually retroactively turn those into no longer being lies. I can just say that I was claiming about future achievements.
Welcome to my challenge.
And then we'll go through the third one, and I'll maybe try getting everything. I don't know. I didn't like it as much. The fourth one, we're not touching. That game does not exist. Three? Yeah, okay. You blow up in 3. You guys each only take 1. Yeah, and it wasn't just me. Josh here, Mr. Green, also made various claims of implausible magnitude sometimes. We just claimed about different things in different games. Although Josh, to a certain extent, will still to this day insist that his claims actually are true. Although I've seen him play things like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals and Paladins and games of that sort, and I will yield credit to him in that his really boasty, constant trolling claim that he makes in game of "I'm just better" is actually true. I've seen what the other players in those games are like, and he is absolutely telling the truth in that one. Up and over. Yeah, that's the room where one of the gold bolts usually is. Already got it, obviously. I don't know if it's one of the ones that also has a whole bunch of, like, boxes in it. But I'm not really gonna bother with it. One second. Do I even want to know what this obviously false magazine article that you fell for was? Was it like some of the ridiculous stories they had on that show, 1,000 Ways to Die or whatever? Okay, this one should be one farther away, like back here. Did that? Okay. I remember on that 1,000 Ways to Die show, there was one supposedly based on real events incident is the claim they made about all of them, obviously. But one of them was supposedly there was this dude who was he was doing squats at a public like weightlifting challenge event, and he cringed so hard, and he was like working his muscles so hard, all of his muscles at once, that like he exploded in like a blood splatter explosion thing. All right, I read your claim about what you said you fell for. Listen, I'm not trying to make you feel worse by saying how unbelievable it is that someone fell for that. But I'm half not buying that you fell for that, unless you're saying you were like 7 or something. Because specifically picking out age 7, because I remember when I was 7, the Discovery Channel had a what if show. And on the show, they basically were doing a what if episode about, like, what if we discovered skeletons and fossils that proved dragons were real. And I did not get that part of it, so I just straight up thought that it was like a news thing saying that they discovered real dragons. Do I need the water in this one? Yes, okay, I needed to fill up this. Yeah, Josh, I know it can make your blood vessels burst, but they were saying, like, exploded. And, like, what's the, I don't know, but it's like, I forgot what game or show it was from that we used to play or used to watch, but there was like there was a spell like that was everyone just jokingly called Splat or something, and it just made people like turn into like a blood explosion. It was the cutscene in Diablo 2 where Bale's going into the barbarian mountain kingdom, and he like wiggles his finger around all like creepy, and the dude at the gate just like blood splatter explodes in a really really corny looking 1999 graphics way. Like that one was a bit lower. Oops, I left one alive. That one was a bit lower bar than like the others they had, because their other cutscenes for 1999 graphics were really good. Like the one where the guy finally just bursts out and transforms into Diablo. That one looked real good, and that was legitimately terrifying, especially as a kid. Part of it, a big part of it, was the fact that they were smart enough to, like, partially, when giving a full view of him from, like, behind the pillar far away in the cutscene, they kept him, like, mostly in shadow. Whereas, as nice as it is to have the regular in-game stuff in modern HD graphics in the 2022 remaster, the cutscenes kind of got ruined, especially the fact that they just put him in full lighting. It really, really took away from the intimidation factor. Alright, you are all dead. Alright, I'll have you up on the side on the laptop whenever you start. I'm only going till 10. Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq. Double check. I don't want to repeat. And we're coming up to the Snaggle Beast, which makes similar noises to the noises Bindi makes when she wants food. Oh, okay. Guess I have to drain it again. But yeah, almost 10 years and she still hasn't really figured out how to properly meow like an actual cat. She does like half meows that are more like chip chirping. Occasionally, if you really piss her off, like she's been waiting for dinner for an extended period of time, she will actually legitimately meow, and she'll drag out the vocalization for like an extra 4 or 5 seconds. Dang, we're already going to be able to get another gold weapon after this.
Well, well.
Not looking at you, Gigachin.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
There it is. Yeah, we'll just trivialize it. Oh. Exactly what my cat sounds like. Unlike Josh's cat, who is a petite, dainty, quiet little thing, despite Josh's claims that she can be loud when she wants to be. Yeah, I guess I didn't remember for certain, but I guess boxes never contain rhino ammo.
I
You
wonder
have to
what
buy it
that
from the
info
vendor.
pot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to...
Attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance.
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap? Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Again, some visible and great, now looking back on it, characterization, showing that Ratchet is indeed like canonically 19 in this game, in the first one. Both in, like, when talking to the street vendor dude, when at the slightest insult he was like ready to throw fists, and here where he's still has something, what you would call a high school mentality of holding on, of keeping a snide, bitter, sardonic remarks at every chance, holding a grudge, and especially coming up to a sergeant or a military dude with no other context, and oops, and the dude just demanding that, yelling at him like a recruit, demanding he stand at attention, and his first reaction, instead of like a regular adult just looking at the guy or going, what? His reaction was just like to knee-jerk freeze in place and salute the dude. That is an excellent giveaway that he's still either like 20 or a late teenager, or would be an excellent context clue as to such if it were not just straight up confirmed by the devs anyways in one of the interviews. I don't like that you can't really strafe in this one. That is definitely a bonus. One of the heavy bonuses the second game and later games have. Normally there's a gold bolt up there, but we already got it on playthrough number 1. Money! Isn't, oh, the bridge isn't up. I was gonna say, isn't there supposed to be a tank? I forgot the bridge has to get raised before the tank can show up. I also forgot to buy ammo for the Rhino, because you can only get the ammo from the vendor. This pace, actually, we might even be able to get like half of the gold weapons before the end of stream tonight. Then we only need one more. Or one more stream to get the rest of them. Maybe, probably in that same round next Monday, we'll probably also be able to just finish the game in challenge mode altogether that round. What's over here? Is it just boxes? Yeah. Water slide. The Rhino 2 is definitely my favorite and the coolest in terms of looks, at least in my opinion. But I think in-game, the Rhino 1 is technically the most powerful. Since the Rhino 2, you do have to individually go one target by one target, even though you can spam fire. But the Rhino 1 does just unload the entire arsenal at once and will just wipe out the entire field in front of you. Whereas the Rhino 2 is kind of more like you have to do, basically it's like having to do that manually.
Blasted thing, it won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable.
The original
We've
Drek.
abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy
Before
lives
they
because of the encroaching
tried having the,
leaving much behind.
I don't even remember that
Fortunately, the
that
nearby
actor's
planets
name,
will
but they
supply us with all we
tried
need to
having
create
that
our
guy
new
substitute
home,
in for
which
him.
is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space.
Oh, hey,
now.
look, that was a
Our
little
locations are filling up fast.
that was a little visual of how science
You
works in
understand
North
why we
Korea.
must stop him. He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine, let's get going then. We'll come back later.
Have to come back with the mag boots. But now it's time for the grind rail. Even though this taxi thing could just take me right over there. So, story-wise, there's a bit of a plot hole going on.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
We won't think too much about it, though. Yeah, the one skill point I don't have is the grind rail skill point for Kalibo, I think. The planet that the second hoverboard race is on is the skill point of doing the grind rail on that planet without taking any damage. That's the only one I don't have. So probably... yeah, almost certainly not getting there. I would have messed that one up just now. Almost certainly not getting there tonight. So next Monday probably. There's going to be maybe like half an hour or so of repeatedly running that particular grind rail section on that planet. Trying to get a no-hit run on it.
Halt! Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This
Early
is noble
2000s,
sir.
Noble mind, I
Afghanistan
just wanted
and
to home to my
Iraq
family.
War.
Here, I
So
pulled this off a busted
the
robot.
I just signed up to pay for college
jokes.
jokes were in abundance in media.
Thanks a bunch. Good luck saving the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Whoa! If they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you
All
don't
you
have
think about is
problems.
saving the
Yeah, if you're
universe.
so
What do you
smart,
live in
how
the
come you fell
universe
for
or
Clark's
something?
Stupid trick. Ah, forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
1 second. All right, onwards to Gaspar. Oh wait, did we go to Gaspar first or Orxon first? I don't think it particularly matters. Let's just go ahead and do Orxon. I always just work in the order of the list as it goes down. I love that disappointed Ratchet expression. The expressions in these were so good. Really, really should. I almost kind of wish against myself and fellow players here that it would actually just let you walk out and fall down into the acid. Do you not walk into the teleporter on your own? Do I have to say enter? Yeah, I guess I have to tell you to enter. I thought that was only for the keyhole stuff. Hello, lobster. You get to live because there's no actual reason for me to kill you. Wait, I forgot. In the first one, does Clank get the extra health? No. Even if Ratchet's updated, Clank still only has 4. There's another frog or two down here. No? I mean, it's kind of pathetic I don't remember, since I just played through this planet a couple weeks ago. But before that, I hadn't played since the first one, at least since, what, 2018, I think? You're not in range of those, are you? Good. Frog shouldn't come over here yet. I'm not close enough. Pop this. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting it to go off that quickly. And we're gonna have 30k. I don't know if I want to just go ahead and get the other two 10k gold weapons, or if I want to get one of the 10k ones and one of the 20k ones. I think, yeah, you guys wait there. And if I remember correctly, there should be 1 or 2 more sections. The one with all the bombs that are falling all over the place, and then the one past that where there's like 10 of the microbots in the big, big outdoor lobster place. Yep, here's the bomb fall zone with one of the most obnoxious gold bolts. There's like 18 of those walls down that throat tunnel. You have to use the Visibomb. Thankfully, we already have it. So we got all the gold bolts on the first run through. Oh, I thought you guys were going to set that off. Six. Is that how many we need, or am I missing somebody? I can't see the thing from here. Go. Go, 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 go. Forgot. We have to get around to another ramp right there, so let's just let it pass by. Go. I better not have missed one. Did one of you get stuck or killed? You better just be stuck. Thank you, Father in heaven. Was not in the mood to go all the way back there. I have the patience for it, I just don't have the patience for it. Yep, and here's the big outside zone. Let's break your jaws. Break your jaws. Wow, that could have hit me. I was having a lot of that in, or actually, I was having both ends of the spectrum on the Dark Souls 2 stream back on Saturday. Where I was getting a lot of stuff that should not have hit me, but there were also plenty of times where I will hand it to the game. I should have taken that hit, but for some reason the game declared it a miss. I would appreciate if you were like the later games, where they just automatically came seeking me out after getting revived. You're gonna go get killed? Or... Okay, you are getting killed. I thought he was gonna one-man army the entire place. Alright, there's no way you guys should get over that. Why there were two log ships in there shooting at their own home planet automated defense turret, we will never know. Alright, looking at current time, probably should be able to do Gaspar, Pokitaru, go back to Battalia, do the rest of that, and maybe whatever the one after that is. I think the one after that is the Gremlin Station, or the Grelbin Station. It's its actual name. But it looks too much like Gremlin, so everyone just called it the Gremlin Station. The place where we pick up my favorite Ratchet and Clank ship. No matter what new stuff they've introduced over the years, that has never changed.
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our mission.
Is it something about Quark?
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
July Resort, Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
Gaspar first, or back to Battaglia first? Let's do Gaspar first. And go get Elon's Neuralink brain chip helmet. So we can get all 30 minutes of unskippable ads downloaded directly into our prefrontal cortex. Really hate you guys. Little floating orb man things. Take all you out. And I think this is where you drop... Yeah, that's where you drop down after you get to the end. Won't be going through the volcano this time because we already got that gold bulb along with all the others. Absolutely hate these stupid things. Close enough. Well, not before. And yeah, need to get up to the turret. Oop. Ooh, we can use the gold Glove of Doom. these guys just have that much health this time around? Or are they actually able to shoot the Glove of Doom bots before they're able to kill them? Alright, those were all one-hit kills right there. So I'm assuming they were just able to shoot them before they got to them.
Now this is cool.
The Neuralink brain chip has been acquired. The greatest mistake Ratchet will ever make. You will watch the ads. And I think place down there is just blow up the ships to get the skill point. I don't think there was anything else you actually need from this place. So we're gonna go ahead and leave. I'll probably end up being wrong and we'll have to come back. Let's go grab a couple gold weapons. Alright. The suck cannon is 10k. Decoy glove. How is there a gold or I guess, yeah, the decoys would just have more health. Gold blaster. Mine glove. No one ever uses that. Oh no, I can get the, yeah, there we go. See, look at that happy smile. Happier and happier smile, the more and more his destructive power increases. Go finish off Natalia. Go on to Pokitaru. Then you have to go back to Orxon once you have the O2 mask. Then I think it is the Gremlin space station after that. But there might be one more planet in between. Oh no, Hoven. Planet Hoven, I forgot. The Arctic planet that's just like home. If anybody is unfamiliar, I'm from Fairbanks, Alaska. But when the infamous year 2020 happened, my life got destroyed like many other people's, and I was not part of the 95% of people who got their jobs back after COVID was over. Mine stayed gone. And I only had like a few months worth of money in savings because I'm a normal person like almost everybody else. So I would have ended up on the streets if I did not relocate down here to the regular US where my parents live. So I've been in exile since 2020 happened.
What will you?
Or is it just the one? It's just the one. Okay. Get back down here. Amazing how all the infrastructure in the Ratchet and Clank universe is so conspicuously designed around someone happening to be walking around with this giant weaponized wrench. So incidents like that one, they kind of just should have the door just be open. There's no point in making you do the wrench turn thing for like 0.3 seconds.
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Take a sip
Oh,
of
come
water.
on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the Blarg chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want.
Oh yeah, and this is
Just
the
don't
mission
break
where
it.
after you're done with it, you get rewarded with Josh's favorite, most useful gadget that he loves to rage chat about. I'm hitting triangle, guys. Come on.
Well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy.
Since you now own the metal detector.
Here's an easy way to test if Josh is actually still here in chat. Start using the metal detector thing. He'll make a face about it. Josh is not impressed by $50 bills at a time. He only carries hundreds. Looks like Josh is, in fact, busy playing with his nephew. Is the... Okay, it's right there. Now we go on to Poketaru.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Pardon me, I'm gonna go quieter than normal for a few minutes. I just got the hiccups. Okay, they seem to have subsided rather quickly. But I was just thinking, while I was waiting, I don't remember, because I know in the later Ratchet and Clank games, as you get skill points, you unlock certain, like, visual stuff. But I have 29 out of 30 skill points, but there's nothing seems unlocked. So I don't know if, like, there are multiple things, but you only get them unlocked after you have all 30 skill points. Because I know some of them are like tuxedo mode, big head mode, tiny head mode. yeah, need a refill. Oh, it's over here. Golden Franklin. Oh, these ones are all easy. The ones on some of the planets before this one were pretty hard. I mean, not actually hard, but it would be rated with a higher difficulty. Catch a breath. Back under. Catch a breath again, because I messed that up. I don't measure it in time. My own breath holding in real life. But I do measure it in how many flips underwater I can do before I have to come up for a breath. I think the most I've ever been able to pull off is 14. Full, like, tumble-overs.
What are you doing here?
I'm searching for a very elusive and secret substance.
Raritanium?
Adjusts nerdy glasses, technically.
The on this planet are said to be an excellent source of that element.
Well, not anymore. All that toxic dumping has obscured any trace of it. You will find Raritanium for me.
No, I will not.
Piece of junk. My latest invention, the Persuader. I intended to use it to control minds, but, well, the only thing it's got me so far is a discount from Gadgetron vendors.
Hey, I could use that.
Yeah, 1 hour left now, looks like,
I'll
so
trade it for some Raritanium.
we can
Planet Hoven is
finish this one, get back to Roxanne, and yeah, probably, or no, definitely should be able to get through Hoven Especially since it's not like an actual hard time cap. And then next Monday we'll start off at Gremlin Base. Sorry, Grelbin Base.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Hello, shirtless bro.
You two are the first friendly faces
Or
I've
sorry,
seen
not
in
shirtless.
weeks. You are friendly, aren't you?
That's...
you? Yes.
Well, that's Ratchet,
To
technically.
him, no.
Well, friend.
This is
have I
just
got a
Mr.
deal
Hairy
for you.
Chest.
Since the Blarg began dumping their toxic sludge into our ocean, the wildlife has,
Become ravenous mutants?
yeah, you could say that. All my customers either left or became lunch. So I'm closing the place down. However, I just so happen to have one, count 'em one, O2 mask left.
How much?
It's not for sale.
But you said...
I said I had a deal, and indeed I do. You boys get rid of those Blarg ships, and it's yours. Just escort me to the other end of this resort, and you can use our jet fighter.
Jet fighter, eh? All right. But you better not try to stiff us.
Okay, good. Gold flamethrower does one shot. Two shots you? Yep. Flamethrower that works partially underwater. There is actually, what is it? There is a type of flamethrower slash flare that actually will burn underwater. Which, barium, I think. Like barium nitrate fire or something. Because that's what they use for underwater welding. No actual real reason why the guy couldn't have just driven us to the final destination on the first boat. Other than the game devs wanted us to have extra boxes to break. We already have enough for another gold weapon. We really should be able to end up with half that by the end of stream tonight. Come on, man. I swung first. Long before you guys hit me. Was there a nanotech there? No. But we're almost at the fighter hangar anyways. I gave you guys enough patience on that.
We're here. Now where's that fighter?
Right there in that locked garage. One tourist crashes a jet and wham!
Time to get the butt slam move and break or at least bruise Ratchet's tailbone, just like I did to mine a couple months ago.
And the board of directors don't
That
trust
was the
me.
closest I've
We have a
ever
little
come to
problem.
actually
We
breaking a
have little
bone in
problem.
my entire
I
life.
just want the O2 mask. So if you can't open up the lock, that's your problem. Now cough up the mask.
Well, I can see that you really
And it
wanted to
wasn't
fly
even
out
doing
jet.
something you
So
would
I'll
have
tell you
expected,
what.
like
Go talk to
doing a
Bob
lot of
at
heavy
Robo
lifting
Shack.
yard
He
work and
knows
stuff
about those
outdoors. It was literally just walking down the hallway next to a step, and I just happened to step wrong at the wrong moment.
Well, what do we got here? Hey, watch it. I recognize that work. Y'all been to Seattle, ain't you?
Yeah, he installed the helipack.
I can see that. I taught that idiot brother of mine everything he knows. Look, if you want some real hardware, I can fix this little feller up with a thruster pack. Ooh.
Will it help us get past that weird lock by the fighter garage?
Ah, you know about those gizmos, huh? Well, it sure as heck will. It's got a real special power slam move built right in.
It's a good thing I need this to get to that jet, or you'd be out of luck, pal.
I've got it. I'll have you fixed up faster than a horny toad a hoppin'. Well, there you are, little buddy. Better than new. That's right. I am the man.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, and we confirmed last time that the individual little fighters are, in fact, infinitely spawning. So, no matter how many or how fast you take them out, you will never actually be able to clear the whole sky. Get out of my face. Wait, what? What do you mean mission complete? There was still another train.
Do it. Here you go.
It's about time.
Alright, back to Orxon. Then from there, we get the thing, the infobot to go to Hoven. And then actually, maybe if I feel like it, maybe we'll go through Gremlin Station for the end of the stream. Just so that we can get my favorite ship in the entire series. One that I really wish there was, like, a model of. I guess if I had, like, a lot of money to throw away at any point, I could probably just get, like, 3D camera rounds of it and get someone to 3D print an exact replica. The third ship that you get in this game. The black/purple one with the green exhaust. Three? Yep. Kill yourselves. What? It's supposed to make you guys charge into the force field. And come on. You guys aren't even susceptible to the suck cannon. There you go, buddy. Finish him off.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Refill everything.
That's a real beauty.
Oops, no. Confirm, yes. Wow, you guys got spared. One of those rockets just flew off into nowhere. Come on. Cycle through. I was gonna say, I thought you guys obnoxiously attacked me while I'm up here. You guys will walk into the force field, so kill yourself. Didn't mean to do a epic side flip, but okay. What gold weapon should we get next? Just grab the gold blaster, or should we save up all the way till we can get, like, the gold Devastator or the gold Tesla Claw? Did you just jump across the gap? Is that an ability you guys get? In the gold version? Wow, it just deleted it. Oh, darn. Could have suicided. I'll just rhino the rest of you. Wow, one rocket. That is not a very structurally sound military craft. It can be taken out that easy.
Hello again, everyone. Supreme Executive Chairman Drek here to fill you in on our progress. We have now found the perfect orbit for our planet, one which will allow for the optimum temperature all year round. However, there is a planet now occupying that orbit, and sadly, for its few insignificant inhabitants, it must be destroyed. That's why we've created this! The Planet Buster Maximus, a device capable of blowing an entire planet into subatomic particles. We're quite proud of it. Here's how it works. We attach the Planet Buster to this ship, fly it into orbit around the planet, and let it go! Kaboom! Quite ingenious, really. Once our
And now, while earlier we got to look at how science works in North Korea, here we get a look at what happens to scientists in Russia.
Now this guy's gonna blow up an entire planet? That's just mean.
That's what I've been telling you.
Look, I'm still gunning for Quark. If we end up taking out Drek too, hey, fine. What?
You do care.
Don't push it, pal.
I forget. This is the way we need to go? or the way that has the soda machine with the plus to health. Oops, I didn't know you could actually send it without you. Or that quickly, at least. I think the other way, the way to the left of the vendor, is the way we're supposed to go now. We'll find out. And fighter comes out. Yep. I thought I remembered it actually giving you a little bit of a gap so that you could get a shot off. Oh yeah, we're in challenge mode. Takes 2 shots now. 3 shots. Alright. I might just rhino you guys to not put up with it. Alright, I know one pops up again. Alright, if they're not gonna pop up early enough, then I'm just gonna have to run. Yep. Trivialize everything. Got that skill point already. Oh, darn, there's a gap. I was gonna try to get them to suicide themselves. Okay, nope. It was the soda path. So Clank Tunnel is actually the place we're supposed to go. After doing the other route from the vendor. Oh no. Oh, never mind. All it was gonna do is lead us down here to where we drop down into. Alright, on to Hoven. And that was actually faster than I thought, so we probably are going to go to Gremlin Station as the final place of the stream. And get my favorite ship from the entire series. First, we're gonna go grab another gold weapon. Or actually, no, we'll save up until we get to Gremlin Base, because that has the cooler way to get gold weapons. It has the magic wizard tower.
That must be the ship that will transport the bomb.
You think? Great work, Detective.
Gold flamethrower one hits you guys too. That is nice. .360 no scope. 360 no scope. Is that the end? Alright, and that is where one of the gold bolts is, but we already have them all. This place. And on the unlikely off chance that anybody followed during, like, the last couple hours or the last stream or two, I apologize. I don't have the professional thing that, like, notifies me the instant it happens. The only way I end up finding out is if the number went up after the fact. I thought there was someone, or a few summons who popped up. Is that it? Any more right here? Oh, is that movement? I kind of see them under the snow. No? Never mind. That's just me hallucinating. In my old age. As we're now down to, was it 16 days, or 15 days, because we're way closer to midnight than we are to the start of the day. I'll be 33 on the 26th of the month.
Hey, buddy, what's shaking?
Oh, my goodness. Aren't you just a little angel?
Actually, I'm a little robot.
You're funny, too.
Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
You be nice. I think I got something special for you. How would you like a hydro pack upgrade?
That would be quite helpful for swimming underwater.
Whatever.
There you go, sweetie. You look so handsome.
Thank you, miss. Your craftspersonship is excellent.
If you two are through...
Jealous?
You come back and see me any old time.
Okay, up to the turret portion. No, I said flamethrower. Yeah, I'll probably, especially after we go through Gremlin Station, we should have close to 60k.
The ship is leaving.
Hang on. There's an old defense turret over there. Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it.
Okay, the turret rotates decently faster than the regular generic camera speed. I feel like the ship really should have there lost a section by now. There we go.
Men, you are about to embark on a very dangerous mission. We will be launching a heavily armed surprise attack from our new moon base against a completely unarmed planet. Actually, that doesn't sound too dangerous. Nevertheless, your orders are simple. Destroy anything that moves. Steal the power generators from Gorda City. Then destroy anything that doesn't move. Oh, and don't forget, have fun.
We must get to the moon base and stop Drek.
No, we have to get to the moon base to find Quark. If Drek is there, Quark is probably with him.
But Drek is going to destroy that city. We must get to the base.
That's what I said.
No, that is what I said.
Fine.
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 Oh, Gimli! Never mind. I always thought it was like some similar name to Gremlin, like, I don't know, Grelmin or Grelbin or something. I don't remember what's out this way. I think it was optional stuff. So we're just gonna go ahead. Yeah, after we get through the base, we should be at 60k. So we'll go up the Wizard Tower and grab either the gold Devastator or the gold Tesla Claw. And we'll also get the best ship.
It is time to begin your new assignment.
And Ratchet is somehow impervious
I did not see Drek's ship.
to
We must
rapid
have missed it.
decompression.
Who knows where Quark is now? If we're
Superior
gonna catch those
Lombax biology is apparently able to
Perhaps the
resist
space station will
near
supply the
absolute
ship we
vacuum.
need.
Well, we're here. Let's
Like
go
the,
check it out.
what's it called? The tardigrade? The space bear? That little, like, lice or leaf aphid size. No, smaller than aphids. That tiny little micro bug thing. That's effectively invincible IRL. Give money. boom, I could transfer my Bolt count in-game into my actual bank account. Out of game. That would be awesome. Oh, no. Up and around. Yeah, we'll definitely hit 60K. Oh? Even in challenge mode, you only take 2 shots? Why was the other guy so much tougher? When he took 1 shot on normal mode, then took 3 shots. You guys are still only requiring 2. Interesting. Oh, never mind. I thought there were swing shot things here. Or there is, but it's through there, I think, to get the gold bolt. Here's the swing shots. I always, as a kid, like, I understood that it wasn't. I obviously understood that it was meant to be like lava or acid, but I couldn't help keeping my brain from operating on the presumption just based on its appearance and behavior and texture that it was gelatin. It was orange jello. Darn, we can only get up to one side. I think at least. Yeah. Oh, no, we can. We can do it. We can do it. Just have to not panic let go. Okay, for some reason that time it wouldn't actually grab the ledge. Is this one close enough? No. Get on. There we go. Are you back, Josh? Do you want me to use the metal detector? No, we want to do probably that, that, and that. Actually, let's test Josh's accusation of it. Maybe it's different on challenge mode. So, 47,154. Yep, exactly 50 bullets. Josh is back. I knew his favorite gadget will always bring him back. We did it for science. We had to test to see if in challenge mode it gives you any more. And yeah, you have to shoot these guys up. These. In the design of this defensive outpost thing, someone apparently decided you should include this ventilation shaft looking thing from behind. Make sure it's large enough that you can insert like the barrel of a weapon in it, so that you can shoot all. Someone can come up and easily, more conveniently shoot all of your machine gunners. I mean, I knew you were lurking, but I thought, like, since you're babysitting, you were playing with your nephew most of the time. Unless he's, like, off entertaining himself or something. Oops. Hey. That's not. Wait, are you still with your brothers? Or did he come back? So I'm hoping his kitties can get, his kitty cats can get back down to a healthier weight. 52, okay, we're coming up a bit short for getting one of the more expensive weapons.
Ratchet.
Shut up, Gigachin. X is the accelerator? Alright, the amount of stuff I will definitely critique this fight. The amount of stuff it lets him spam at you does not leave you that much room for actually firing. Where are they? Yep. Health. I get that. And it barely did anything. Because of course. You dropped nothing. You drop health. Will this health actually do anything? Wow, that is a tiny, tiny restoration. But you drop ammo. More health. Again, tiny little nothing. Health or ammo? Health. Health again. We're not going to get any ammo. more health. Good. No ammo refill.
Okay, you've had your fun. Now, my turn. You are in big trouble. Big trouble. Let's have a little face time.
Come on, turn.
You think you got me? Catch me if you can. Take that.
Bro, how many of these things are you gonna pop out?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow.
Tonight's event will be rebroadcast at 7 on channel
Hashtag pro gamer.
4073. Here's a little something from me to you.
Come on. Oh, oh. Get out of there, fireman.
So why would you want to go and do a thing like that? Boy, you son of a... Okay, you've had your fun. Now, my turn. Now, enough practicing. Let's have some fun.
Where are you guys? There you are. Oh, this time they give us ammo. When I don't need it. It would be nice if you guys could crash into the asteroids. Oh look, there's the wizard tower with gold weapons. Health, even though it's only like 5%.
Well, it looks like if you want the
Okay.
job done right, you gotta do it yourself. Look, mister, you are in big trouble. Big trouble. Time to get up close and personal. Mayday! Mayday! Well, Ratchet, I'd say you passed the test. Oh, boy.
Bye-bye, has-been.
Yes! Quark is history!
Despite my earlier criticism, I must admit your piloting skills are improving.
I knew you'd
And
come around.
here we
But that has
go.
not helped us locate Drek.
Come on, Clank.
Here
Can't you
we
just
get
once relax and enjoy
the
a little
best ship in the series. This is my absolute favorite Ratchet and Clank vehicle. It looks so sick.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Gorda City.
I really...
This once peaceful
I mean, I've already said I would
is
buy a
being
model
torn
for it
apart
if one
today in an
existed.
unprovoked attack.
But also, if, like...
Yes, I know.
If I had a huge sum of money I could just throw away, I would probably pay someone who does, like, 3D render modeling for, like, 3D printing stuff to take, like, the walk-around visuals I get in-game, like, clip them, and have someone, like, construct it and 3D print one for me. And we only ended up with 52,000 volts. So I guess instead of one of the 60s, we'll get one of the 20s and one of the 30s. Suck cannon is 10. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the suck cannon. A golden suck cannon. This one has, like, I think 16 slots instead of 8. The Morph Array is 20. Blaster is 20. Bomb Glove is 20. Tesla Claw and Devastator are both 60. Alright, we'll get the Blaster, the Gold Blaster. And the Gold Bomb Glove. Alright, there we go. So that's out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we got half the gold weapons in one stream. So next Monday we can hopefully get the rest of them. Maybe complete the game on challenge mode and get that one last skill point. The one that is going through the entire grind whale section on Planet Calibo 3. The one where the hoverboard race is, the second hoverboard race. Going through that whole grind rail section without taking any damage. So that's the only skill point we're missing. Alright, we got half the gold weapons. And obviously got all the gold bolts. And the Rhino. And this is how we'll finish the game off. 50 bolts at a time. We're getting rich now. So even this reduced amount of bolts I'm down to is still higher than the number of cash I have in my bank account. Come on. Let's get the last of them. That's it. Yeah. This shit. Alright, that's going to be it for the stream. We're going to fly to the next planet. And then should, according to my schedule, I should be on Wednesday night. Probably Gauntlet Dark Legacy, continuing to try to go through it with every single character like I once claimed I did or claimed I was going to. We'll make sure that becomes actually real retroactively now. I've beaten it with the Knight. We did the Blue Knight specifically. This time I'm gonna go through with one of the secret characters. We'll do the Green Tigress. And the colors are not separate. It counts for the whole character. You don't have to do it with each individual color. And then at some point, maybe me and Josh will actually stream that Parsec co-op playthrough where I'm the Green Jester and he's being Medusa. But that's it for this one. So 50-50, I'll see everybody on Wednesday.